Cheating doesn't just fall out of the sky. It doesn't happen like lightning, sudden, random, gone in a flash. No, it's more like a slow leak in the roof over your bed. At first, you barely notice it. A drop here, a faint stain there. But one day, boom, the whole damn ceiling caves in, and you're standing there, soaked, pretending you didn't see the warning signs. Here's the truth no one tells you, especially not your love guru buddy who's been single since high school. A woman who cheats never does it clean, never silent, never invisible. She leaves footprints, breadcrumbs, full-blown neon signs pointing in the direction of betrayal. The problem? Most men cover their eyes. They convince themselves she's just busy, she's just tired, she's just finding herself. Spoiler, she might be finding herself in somebody else's sheets. But you're not here to lie to yourself anymore. You're here to see what most men miss. Because when she cheats, she always leaves evidence. Today, we're tracking it, step by step, like detectives in a crime scene of broken trust. And listen, if you don't want to miss lessons like this, subscribe right now to the Magnet Code. Around here, we don't chase women, we attract them. We read signals, we sharpen instincts, and we damn sure don't ignore red flags. Let's begin. Sign 1. Her attention shifts and she pretends it hasn't. You don't need a psychology degree to feel this one. Energy doesn't lie. One day, she's warm, invested, curious. She laughs at your stupid dad jokes, even the ones you've recycled for the 100th time. The next day, it's like she's a stranger cosplaying as your girlfriend. You tell a story, she barely reacts. You text, she takes forever. You speak, but it's like you're yelling across a canyon. And when you bring it up, she throws the classics at you. You're overthinking. You're insecure. Babe, I'm just tired. Sure, and I'm Batman. Listen, women don't pull away for sport. They pull away when their emotions have already started investing elsewhere. Another man, another fantasy, maybe just the idea of escape. Either way, you feel the crack in the foundation. And pretending it's not there, that's how ceilings collapse. Sign 2. The small secrets start stacking. Cheating doesn't start in the bed. It starts in the silence. She used to tell you about her coworkers, every dumb office drama. Now, radio silence. She used to leave her phone face up on the counter. Now, that thing is glued to her hand like it's holding state secrets, CIA clearance required. She used to brag about you online, post about you, show you off. Now, her Instagram looks like she's auditioning for The Bachelor. And when you ask, suddenly you're the toxic, jealous, controlling boyfriend. Nah, brother. She's compartmentalizing, splitting her life into two. One with you, one without you. A cheating woman becomes a magician. Look at this hand, while the other one hides the truth. And if you've ever felt crazy for questioning it, that's because she's gaslighting you like Houdini with Wi-Fi. But deep down, you know. You always know. Quick pause. If this is hitting too close to home, subscribe to the Magnet Code. Because knowing these signs before it's too late, that's the difference between getting played and becoming unplayable. Sign 3. The bedroom shift. Now this one's tricky, because the signs can go both ways. Scenario 1. Intimacy dries up. She touches you like she's clocking in for work at the DMV. Cold, robotic. Every kiss feels like kissing through a glass wall. Scenario 2, she suddenly turns into Cirque du Soleil in bed. New tricks, new energy, new appetite. Moves she didn't learn from YouTube yoga. Both are signs. Why? Because intimacy is currency. And when she's cheating, that currency is being redirected. Either it disappears with you, or it gets exaggerated to cover her guilt. Sex becomes either a chore, a performance, or an apology she'll never say out loud. But here's the thing, it stops being real. You feel it not in the act, but in the emptiness after. that heavy silence where love should be. Sign 4. She picks fights out of thin air. You forgot to text back because you were driving? Suddenly you're ignoring her feelings. You left one dish in the sink? Now you're emotionally unavailable. Brother, this ain't about the dish. This is displacement. She's carrying guilt she doesn't know how to process, so she flips the script and makes you the villain. It's not cheating, it's finding herself. It's not betrayal, it's growth. Here's the ugly truth. A cheating woman often justifies her actions by painting you as the problem. That way she gets to betray you and feel like the hero of her own story. Twisted, right? But it happens every day. Don't argue. Don't beg. Don't feed the chaos. A man who knows his value doesn't wrestle in the mud with someone already halfway out the door. Sign 5. You disappear from her future. This one cuts the deepest because it sneaks in quiet. One day she's saying, "When we move in." The next day, it's, "I've been thinking of moving." One day, it's, "Our vacation." Next day, "I want to travel someday." Notice the language shift? You're no longer in her future script. Your name's missing from the credits. She imagines a life, but it doesn't have you in it. That's not an accident. That's a slow exit strategy. And when you ask, she brushes it off. "You're reading too much into it. I just need space. Why are you being so intense?" But let's not sugarcoat it. She's detaching emotionally before she detaches physically. You're already a ghost in your own relationship. Now lean in, because this is where most men fail. They beg, they bargain, they think they can negotiate their way back into love. But here's the hard truth. Cheating doesn't begin the moment she kisses another man. It begins the moment she disconnects from you emotionally and refuses to reconnect. The signs, they were always there, but you've got to be bold enough to see them and strong enough to walk away when you do. Because let me tell you, brother, if you let someone cross your boundaries once, you've taught them it's okay to cross them again. Stay awake, stay grounded. Don't let anyone rent space in your soul who's already moving out. And here's your challenge. Comment clarity if you felt this in your gut, because clarity beats denial every damn time. And before you scroll off to another video, let me remind you, subscribe to the Magnet Code. Because out here, we don't play defense. We don't beg for crumbs. We don't chase shadows. We attract. We understand. We lead. Stay sharp, stay unshakable. And remember, sometimes the greatest power isn't holding on, it's letting go. Now here's the real cliffhanger. What if I told you the signs of loyalty are just as loud as the signs of betrayal? Stick around, that's the next one.